Natalie, and today I'm going to show you a really quick video on how I curl my hair, just to do like larger loose waves kind of curls. I wasn't planning on filming this, but I'm probably going to go out later tonight, so I decided to curl my hair, and why not film it while I do it. So you're going to need a few things. You're going to need some kind of hair clip to hold your hair back, a brush to comb your hair, the curling iron. Obviously I'm using a Hot Tools one, and this is a 1.5 inch barrel one. I think this is a ceramic one. I got it at Cosmoprof, which is like a beauty supply. And then you're going to need some kind of heat protectant. I really like to use the Got To Be Guardian Angel Heat and Curl. I got this at CVS. And that's about it. So let's get started. So my hair is really messy. It's been in a bun all day, so it's really frizzy and like lots of volume right now. So what I like to do, I like to get my thumbs above my ears, go across, and separate that bottom section. I'm going to take the rest. You can either put it up in a scrunchie, a clip, and just kind of clip it out of the way. So then I take the hair and divide it into half. I take the one half, grab my comb and just comb it out, and then I spray the heat protector on both sides, concentrating mostly on my ends of my hair, combing it again to make sure it's evenly distributed. And then now I'm going to start. I grab a piece, let's say about 1/2 inch thick. You're going to grab your curling iron. You're going to open the clamp, place it right in the middle of the hair, and then slowly start turning it away from your face. And as you're turning it, you're going to just slightly press on the clamp just to kind of make sure all the hair gets incorporated in. Twist it up to the top like this. Hold for a few seconds. And then release it down. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just a really pretty loose curl. And then I just toss it to the back. I'm going to repeat it again. Have the clamp facing out. Open it. Place it in the middle of the hair. And start twisting it away from your face. Slowly making sure you get all the hair. Especially at the ends, you want to make sure all the ends are incorporated so you don't get a dent at the end of your hair. Obviously, the longer you hold it, the tighter the curl will be. I only like to hold it for a few seconds because I want loose curls. Just like that. I used to curl my hair starting from the ends, and then I'd always get that dent, and then I found out I was doing it wrong. Do it in the middle, it avoids that whole crazy, like, unruly ends. So you don't get that dent from the clamp. Okay, last one on this side. And you could, if you want to, curl the hair towards your face. I just think it's very flattering to have the curls away from my face versus towards, but it's purely personal preference. And I kind of touch the hair to see how hot it's getting, because I don't want my hair to get too hot. Even though I use a heat protector, I don't want to burn my hair. So as you can see, that whole side is done, and it's really pretty bouncy curls. And now we're going to repeat the same process on the other side. So one more time, you're going to comb the hair out. Make sure there's no knots. Grab your heat protector. And if you don't have a heat protector that's specifically for curly hair, just use a regular, any kind of heat protector. But you do want to use something to protect your hair from that hot heat. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I do have it on the highest setting, so I have it at 430 degrees, the curling iron. So again, starting from the back, grab a piece of hair, place it in, and then start twisting. And the thing is, you want to keep, while you're getting all the hair into the iron, you want to keep it moving so you don't get, like I said, a dent in part of your hair. So I count to about 15 in my head for each curl. But it all depends also on the coarseness of your hair. I have very fine hair, so for me that's not that long. But if you have thicker hair, you might have to do smaller pieces and hold it for a longer time to get that smooth curl. So I don't have any rhyme or reason for sizing, like how big of a piece I grab each time. I just kind of do random. I like that random piecey look versus like perfect defined, you know, each curl exactly the same. Okay, so now you can see I've basically done my whole head except the top of my head. As you can see, really pretty bouncy curls. So now for the last part, which is basically the top part of my head, you're going to first part how you part your hair. I part my hair to the right. I'm just going to grab some hair and kind of divide it to where I like my part. I like it right above the arch of my brow. My hair is so crazy today. Oh my gosh. So then what I do is I'm going to grab one half, just pin it out of the way, and then work on the other half. So again, same steps as before, just comb it through, spray with your heat protector, and again I like to start from the back part of the section. And same steps again, middle of the hair, make sure you incorporate all the hair in. Twist it all the way up, right up to the scalp, obviously without burning yourself though. Just hold it for a few seconds and curl it down. Again, same thing. Grabbing a piece of hair, clamping it in the middle, getting all that hair in, and curling it all the way. Okay, so for the last section, which is basically where my bangs would be, I'm going to repeat the process one more time. I'm going to comb through all this, making sure there's no knots. I'm going to spray some heat protector. Comb it through really well. And again, I'm going to start with a back section, working my way forward. Now for the top pieces, I like to put a little bit smaller, not as big sections, because I like the curls to be a little bit more defined at the top. Like that. And since this piece is pretty thick, since my hair parts this way, sometimes what I like to do is divide it in half this way and kind of curl it that way, so it's a little bit easier to manage. So you just keep repeating the same process. And as you can see, like I said before, I'm grabbing smaller pieces than I did towards like the bottom of my hair. I had more loose pieces. Almost done. I need to put oil or something on my curling iron. It's squeaking every time I open it. I apologize. It's funny. Alright, last section. Obviously if you have shorter bangs, you can just always just straighten them real quick or blow dry them to the side. My bangs are pretty long right now, so you can curl them just like that. I know this looks kind of crazy, but they will die down. As you can see on this side, since it's been settled for a little bit, you can see how it's died down. It's more of a loose curl. So what I like to do is go just kind of run my fingers through it, but not just kind of shake it out. Nothing too crazy. You don't want to brush it. And you want to set everything with hairspray. I like using the L'Oreal Elnet because it's really it has good hold, but it's very soft hold. It doesn't give your hair any flakes, and it doesn't make your hair stiff. It just kind of gives it a very flexible hold. You kind of style your hair how you like it. And you can also, if you want to, you can tease the back if that's what you like to do with your hair. But that's it. Just really fun, loose, kind of beachy waves, as you can see. Really fun. I like this a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.